Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. In this video, we are going to see positional trade idea, positional trading, swing trading, whatever you will say. And it is going to be completely new series that I'm going to start where every Sunday we will going to discuss such a stock that can potentially to move for the next week. And it is going to be based on the price action. And I will try to make it as much as simple so we can follow our own strategy, our own rules. So remember, when it comes to the positional trading, we have to become more patient than our intraday, so we can achieve our target for a positional idea. So I hope you are going to enjoy the video, friends, and also you can learn something on here about the price action. So let's start with the video first. First is stock will going to be the McDonald. You can see here market completely trading on a range. Completely is look like 4 to 5 months market was trading on that range. So the technical analyst is saying if this range going to be breakout, if you project the line on here 20 point to 250 to 230, it's the 20 point. If you project the line on here, if it is the breakout upside, generally market almost travels same for the similar 20 point also on the upside. Similar case, if it is breakout in downside, generally you also can expect for the 20 point even for the downside. So right now market is look like going to break out on upside, and you can see here, just understand the price 250 is a round level. And as we in our regular video we also discussed that round level always important for the market, that it can act as support and resistance. In this case 250 is round level that market was completely become resistance on here. And you can see here buyer after sharp buying, seller try to sell again, then buyer pull back again, then seller sell again, and buyer sharply is a sharp buying. Remember also one more important point on the price, whenever you see this kind of sharp buying and this kind of sharp buying, that means buyer are aggressively in the market, so we can planning to buy with the buyer. So here also you can see after getting multiple time rejection, it's a sharp buying. And last week of the candle, if you can see here, is almost closing above 250. That means 3 point away trading on its previous resistance level. That means buyer aggressive in the market. After seeing this candle, it looks like all of the seller SL has been gone from here. So market can be directional for the next week or even upcoming week on here. So how we can plan on her? Generally, if we are going to buy on here, definitely we have to put our stop loss. The safest stop loss based on the positional trade, we have to put our stop loss here 230. But if you put your 230, if we put our stop loss on here, the target will have to be our huge. And according to this, then it's almost 20 point. If you draw the 20 point, then it need to be 290 300 point. But it is huge going to be. But also the tricky point we can see here, there's a swing. Remember, swing is important for the market. There's a swing. It look like those are the buyer who buy from here. They are not going to be the stop loss. Put their stop loss. They're definitely going to replace the stop loss on here. So this is going to be the stop loss on here definitely. But if you calculate risk to reward ratio, generally after putting this stop loss on here, market, if it is about to move on upside, it will not hit our stop loss. This is the first thing. If it is not going to an upside, definitely after hitting this stop loss, then market will be on a range. So we have to ignore that trade. So we can put easily stop loss which is near on 241, 242. After putting this stop loss near on this range, it is going to be 10 or 11 point stop loss, and easily we can achieve our target. And the important level going to be 253.50. 253.50 going to be our buying price for Monday. Suppose this week market didn't move anywhere. Market suppose after breakout it become pause on here, or even slightly start to become retracement on here for this week. Remember, all of these pause retracement are going to be the opportunity for the buying, because whenever market try to sell on here, all of these buyer will going to utilize this utilize this point. So it can be transfer where it can be move on upside. I hope you understand this point, friend. It is much more simple as I can. So you can understand the price action easily. 253.50 or even 254. As soon as this break for even Sunday, in Monday or Tuesday, we can plan to buy on here after putting this stop loss near on 241 or 242. Easily we can achieve our target on here. If it is, remember, if it is about to move, then our stop loss will going to be the safe. We don't have to put our stop loss 230. It is going to be the huge, so we can place stop loss on here and easily we can achieve our target. I hope you understand this point, friend. It is the first stock, McDonald. Second stock will going to be the Pepsi. Pepsi will going to be the second stock. You can see here the price shown on here. 176 was its resistance level. After touching this resistance level, it's a sharp selling. Then buyer also try again. It's in here almost 2.5 month market trading on here. Then seller sell again. But remember one thing: after selling, it's a sudden reverse. Then just remember one point: whenever market becomes sideways here in the top, if this sideways become breakdown, that if this breakdown need to be continuation for the selling side, but the moment after breakdown this sideways range sudden reverse, that means it was accumulation phase. And as you know, accumulation phase, this is when market accumulation phase, that means generally a big player initiate their quantity on here. That means whenever market after sideways breakdown sudden reverse, that means all of these accumulations are going to be the buyer favor. So how we can plan to take a trade? For this, there's a one condition, and you can see here the sharp buying was starting to 172. So for this, we have to be wait above candle closing on daily time frame 172. As soon as the candle close 172, any candle close that to be in daily time frame, we can plan to take a trade on here, and we can stop loss, put our stop loss here 164, and 172 going to be our buying price. And if 172 going to be sustained, then we can see a new high also. And the reason you can see here, seller, there is a trend line, market continuously maintaining on here. After start selling, buyer try again, then it's a selling. But this selling was look like these are the trend line are going to maintain on here. Almost 2 times this trend line has been tested on here. So for this, maybe 1 week it didn't move here. Similarly, if it is suppose after flat continuously going upside and a sudden reverse and closing somewhere exactly on here, but we have to buy on here because 172 going to be our buying price. As soon as it break 172, we can plan to buy on here, and stop loss is going to be 164. 164 going to be our stop loss. Suppose 1 week didn't move here, but we are going to still hold on here. The moment it will be pulled back, this pullback will going to be completely all of this trend line going to be breakout, because after breakout, trend line breakout, respect the trend line. After retest this trend line, is about to move. After moving, we can see a new high also. 180, even 84 market can easily travel in one direction. So we can plan to buy on here. But remember, if it is gap down on Monday, we are not going to be taking any trade until any candle closing above 172. So level are important on the price action, remember. And so after opening flat, we can plan to buy on here for Monday. I hope you understand this point, friend. This is all my analysis. I will also request you do your own research, do your own analysis, and if you consider to take a trade on here, take a trade with a proper risk management, so you can not much lose on here if it is sudden reverse or even it hit our SL, friends. So I hope you understand I understand all of my point, friend, and if you understand, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you very much.